Welcome to the Ontario CB Club. The radio's home and the friendships grow. We ride the highways and the county roads, sharing stories as we go. From the crack of dawn to the late night boom, our voices travel far and wide. In the CB Club we find our tune. With every mile we're side by side. Echo online, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, sitting strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club is where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride with CB love that won't die.
Alright, hi everybody.
Breaker 19, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club is where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride with CB love that won't die.
There you go, there is the audio. We fixed the audio. Thank you for coming. It's your host Nick. We are live on Facebook, Zello, YouTube. Thank you all for coming. It is our Friday night live net. And the way we do this is we use the free app Zello to talk to all of our members from Ontario because we cannot do it over the radio. And we start with check-ins from the Zello, and then we go to your comments on Facebook and YouTube. All right, so I hope the volume this time is okay. Let me start with the check-in. So go ahead, guys. We are ready. We are open for business in your neighborhood. Over.
Map 3030, White Eagle, Tennessee, checking in. Hey, everybody.
All right.
9 Oscar Charlie 505 Ottawa, checking in.
9 Oscar Charlie 236 Wayne and Van Asper checking in. Good evening, everybody.
9 Oscar Charlie 965 Cliff up in Keswick. Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Cliff.
9 Oscar Charlie 171 Mark from Lindsay. 9 Oscar Charlie 209 Roscoe, Lindsay, Ontario.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming.
9 Oscar Charlie 552 Joe from Kitchener. Evening.
9 Romeo Charlie 5711 Ryan, Strathcona County. Happy Thanksgiving weekend, all.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
9 Oscar Charlie 510 Mario in Stouffville, Ontario. Good evening.
Yes, Mario. Thank you. Anybody else? 38 people. Oh, wow. Who's that? Hey, Ed, I don't know if you're keying up. Let me say hello to our friend Peter from down under, from Australia. And this was Ed. Okay, Ed, can you try again one more time? Let's see. Ed 458. Okay, Ed 458. I'll check you in. You're number 11 on the check-ins list. Okay, we couldn't hear you, but I saw you keying up there. So yeah. Anybody else would like to check in from Zello? All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead.
NR 673 Brian in Thunder Bay.
This is Klein in Denmark, Copenhagen, also with the call sign 47, Juliet Kilo 13, Denmark, Copenhagen.
All right. Thank you, my friend. What is it there? It's very early in the morning or very late at night. This is your host, Nick. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I got you. You're number 13. Okay, lucky number 13 on the check-ins list. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Thank you for coming.
This is 9 Oscar Charlie 123 Steve out of Midland, Ontario, just checking in and want to say hi to everybody. It's been quite a while.
Yes, it was. It is.
9 Oscar Charlie 156 Eric from the town of, Eric, not Derek. Eric from the town of Durham, Ontario, Canada.
9 Oscar Charlie 1957 L from Elora, Ontario.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll get to you in a second.
Lima Juliet, Quebec, Larry from Ottawa.
Larry, yes, sir. Okay, one more. Okay, I think it's good for now. I've got 17 people. Am I disconnected? It shows that I'm speaking, but it says wait for connection. Yeah, so I've got 17 people so far. We will go to the Facebook and YouTube here to see who's there and who said hello. We got JC 9 Oscar Charlie 505. I got you on number 2, JC. Thank you so much for coming in. Adam, 1975. Adam is watching between Thunder Bay and North Bay in the middle of nowhere. All right, thanks, Adam. Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday. Let me go the comments here. 9 Oscar Charlie 971. Okay, 971. That would be Dave. And because I'm refusing to wear glasses, I'm gonna make the letters bigger. There you go. 9 Oscar Charlie 971. Dave, thank you so much. You're number 19 on the check-ins list. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Adam says no Zello, but I'm still in the wood camp. And the generator, too much background noise, no problem. Ken, you're number 20 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Ken 914 is on the mobile waving a hand. Thank you, Ken. Happy Friday to you and a safe weekend. JT, I'll check. Well, JT, you're number 21. Okay. So 21 South Carolina is number 21 on the check-ins list. Wow, that's how did you do that, JT? thanks for coming. So JT is watching on the Facebook stream. All right, let me scroll down. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Steven, I got you in there, my friend. 1, 2, 3. I got you at number 14. Okay, number 14. Who else? Yeah, got JT. 9 Oscar Charlie 505 10-4. Oh yeah, that was for JC. All right, let me see if I didn't miss anybody else. Yep, you're number 2. Of course, good stuff. All right, anybody else would like to check in and say hello? All we ask is first name and location. This is our Friday night live net. We're using the Zello app. This is not to take you away from your radio. This is just once a week to talk with all our members in Canada and all over the world. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go one more time with your check-ins. If you want to say hello, first name, location, and then we'll jump in the conversation. Over.
Larry from Oshawa.
Yes, Larry, I got you already at number 17. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for doing the net there. And happy Thanksgiving.
.551 Ontario, Canada. Sam, Peterborough.
There you go. Thank you, Sam. Who else? Let's see, anybody else? Thank you, Mr. Shan. I got your number 23. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Larry, thank you. If you're watching on Facebook, you just see my hand and the radios here. If you watch on YouTube, you can see my face and a little bit different setup. Thank you everybody for coming in. I want to say hello to 2 Alpha Kilo 1911. That would be Dave from Indiana. Thank you, sir, for coming in. Happy Friday, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free. Jeff, yes, I did. Yes, of course.
Is my audio working, Nick?
Yes, it is, Joe.
Okay. Jeff.
Thank you. Didn't think it was working.
Wall to wall, treetop tall.
No, Jeff, I don't have you. Can you?
I'd like to add a little bit there, guys. I'm 10 months sober. This is 9, Oscar Charlie 123, Ontario, Canada, up in Midland.
All right. But you still are a radio holder.
Let's have a good night, all.
Oh, Raven.
Sorry I'm late. So it goes sometimes. We've on 7621, but a night to all the brothers. Congratulations, Steve, on your sobriety.
Thank you, sir. 10 months and going.
All right, good stuff, Steve. Raven, thank you so much, my friend. You are number 24. Eric says, Eric, don't worry about the Vox. No worries, no worries. Jeff, no, I didn't. I don't have you here. Yeah, no. Do you want to try again, or I can check you in right now? Because now we're down to 25. So you will be on 25, Jeff from Ottawa. Let me see. Who did I wrote from Ottawa? 505. That was JC. Yeah, that was JC. So we have JC and Jeff from Ottawa. So Jeff, you will be number 25 on the check-ins list. My apologies if I didn't hear you. Yeah. So anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Again, all we ask is first name and location. If you're watching on Facebook, say hello so that I can address you properly with your first name. Adam. Adam is coming and going. Anyway. All right. Thanks, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. I don't know about conditions. I haven't had a chance to use the radio this past week. I will hook up the antenna a little bit later. I didn't because I was late. For those of you who don't know, I just stick out a window, an antenna out the window on the 3rd floor. And with good conditions, I've talked all over Europe. Anyway, anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free to do so, and then we will jump in the conversation. Go ahead. Yes, Jeff is in Ottawa. Let me see here. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at. I have to check everything in case if someone.
Dan 441 in Pickering would like to check in.
Hello, sir. Happy Friday, Dan. I got you in 441. You are number 26 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I was just looking at the notifications from Facebook. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And I want to check all the notifications because if you are new on the group, on the Facebook, and you want to comment, you have to get approved first. So I just want to keep up with everybody. All right. Anybody else would like to check in? I thought I saw 40 people here on Zello, which is good. If you are new, we do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. We talk about radios, we talk about antennas. It doesn't matter if you're a licensed ham operator or whatever radio operator. You can join. The app is free to download, or you can comment from Facebook or YouTube, and I will be gladly to. Yes, Dave, I checked you in already, my friend. Dave from Indiana. You're number 22, okay. 22 Alpha Kilo 1911. Okay, I got you there, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, anybody else would like to say hello, please?
To Oscar Charlie, 280 Thomas, Louisiana.
Thomas. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I've got you on number 27 on the check-ins list. You are welcome, Dave. You're very welcome anytime. We are here. We are open for business. Usually if you're following us on Facebook, usually we submit questions and tell people to submit a topic that you guys would like to discuss with us on tonight's net. I don't know what happened today. If you have a question, concern, something that you would like to see changed, a comment, good or bad question. If you are new, doesn't matter. Just ask. Feel free to jump in at any time and ask a question if you have to. And yeah, nobody came up with a topic, or maybe somebody. I think I saw. Was it Dave? Or I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. I saw a comment about the what's the topic for tonight, and Dave would like to learn about SDR waterfalls online and your home unit as well. I don't know if we should go ahead and answer. Sure, why not? So Dave is asking about waterfalls. Dave, I don't know if you are here and watching the stream. You don't have to buy anything. You can go to WebSDR, okay, websdr.org, and you go in there and you scroll down all the way to the map, and you can zoom in the map and put a location, or you can select from the top what band, what continent, Europe, North America, what frequency, or you can just scroll down and find the station that you like, and then you can visit their online SDR and you can listen, or you can go to Kiwi, like the fruit kiwi, Kiwi SDR, and it's something similar. You can look at the map, or you can search for I don't know, USA or Canada, and you can see the repeaters there. If you want to have your own SDR, you can buy one. RTL SDR, I think, is the most popular and the most affordable. But if you have a transmitting station, it's gonna be a little confusion there, because you will be transmitting, and if I'm on your receiver from somewhere else, from a website, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think with the interference, you will ruin the receive of the SDR. So what do you guys think? Correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead.
I would say you nailed it. I use both. I'll often use websdr.org, and then I've had a couple of the cheap RTL based SDRs, and they're fun to play with. And it's really neat, being able to see the waterfall, and see what's popping up.
I use the Kiwi SDR. The only SDR stations are west of Ottawa, but it gives me pretty much an idea of what's going on, and then I kind of go from there. But anybody know?
Yeah, there's not much, especially in Canada, west of Ottawa, for online SDRs. And I don't know why that is.
Yeah, there's only like 3 stations, and the rest of the stations are either in New York or in Quebec.
Yeah, I don't use the online SDRs too much for like VHF and UHF. I like getting the shortwave news from other regions, stuff like that. The other thing I've always wanted to do is to have this one over in I think it's at the University of Twente, and transmit on my CB and see if when the conditions are right, see if you can actually hear your own signal from a remote SDR.
Yep.
Yeah, Roger. I tried to listen to my own signal on the SDR, and I can never, ever hear my own signal for some reason. I don't know why.
When you say you were listening to using one of the online SDRs or your personal SDR?
It was on the online SDR. I can hear everybody else but myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's the weird thing about Skip is, in one part of the city it'll be working, and you could literally be in another part of the city and it won't be working. It's just kind of funky like that.
Yes, it is, and it's all about conditions. Give me 2 seconds. I want to say hello to our friends that they just came in. Let me say hello to Chris55 Berry. Thank you so much, Chris. Your number 29 or 28. Let me say hello to Kevin, 2 Oscar Charlie 757 from the Gulf Coast of Texas. Thank you so much, sir. Happy Friday, Chris. Same to you. Let me say hello to our friend John. Both of these guys are watching on Facebook. John is 9 Oscar Charlie 32 from New Brunswick. Thank you, sir. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming in. And happy Thanksgiving weekend. If you are, so let me explain how this works real quick, and then I'll go to, you can get an Oscar Charlie call sign. 9 is the Division 9 for Canada. If you're from the States, you can be 2 Oscar Charlie. If you are from Italy, you can be 1 Oscar Charlie. If you are from Greece, you can be 18 Oscar Charlie, and so on and so forth. So if you like to request a call sign, just let me know. Or if you are on Facebook already, you can go in and look at the posts there, and you will find the page with the call signs. If not, I can repost it for you. Let me say hello to Ed, World Radio WZ969. Ed is watching from Rochester, New York. Thank you so much. We have Mark from Buffalo. But Mark, I see you are watching there, but you didn't say hello, so I cannot check you in. So let me say hello to Rock City. Yes, Ed from Rochester. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Respect back to you, my friend. Michael, hello everyone from Arizona. I hope that everyone has a great weekend. Thank you so much, Michael. I will check you in, and you are number 32 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much, and happy Friday to you. And yes, sir. All right, let's go back to Facebook. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, I got John. Perfect. I got everybody. All right. Thanks, guys. So the SDR, you have to have conditions, right? I made a video. If you're following the YouTube channel, Ontario CB Club, I made a video the other day, which I was when I was listening to SDR stations, and I made an experiment, and I can barely hear myself um, in the UK, right? It was an SDR in the UK, very little, no signal, just modulation, and with the delay of the internet, I will key up from here, say something, and then listen to the speaker, and very little I can hear myself. So you have to try different areas, and depends on the conditions, my friend. If there's no conditions, it's not easy to be heard out there. But don't stop trying, right? Because you never know. You never know. Yeah, that's it with the SDR. Let me see if I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, we got more. I got Craig. Craig, 9 Oscar Charlie, 434. Craig, thanks so much. 9 Oscar Charlie, 434. Sorry, guys, I'm transmitting for 4 minutes. My apologies, but I have to say hello to everybody. Thank you. Happy Friday. Reg is saying the Zello app sounds like a real good connection for this hobby. Yes, the Zello app is better than the Midland CB app. First off, because it has a big PTT. It has a PTT lock. So right now I've pressed the screen. I've been talking for 4.5 minutes. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna touch the screen and it's gonna release the PTT. If you want this setting, I can tell you how to do it. It's super easy. And we can chat, we can send pictures, no video, but just pictures. So this app is the equivalent of the Echolink. So for those of you who are licensed radio operators, this app is the equivalent of Echolink for the people that don't have a license. All right, back to you guys. Say hello, and all we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. Okay, maybe you're still thinking about it. Don't be shy. We all share the same disease. I call it disease. And the disease is to buy more radios, right? Because one radio is never enough. I had a friend that he had 3 radios, the same brand, the same model. And I asked him, well, why would you need 3 of this type of radio? And he goes, why? If one breaks down, I still have 2 spares. So go figure. Excuse me.
Guilty as charged. I got 3 2510s. 2 of them are actually broken right now. At least one's in the shop.
Yeah, yeah. Guilty as charged. You said it right.
I guess I'm guilty too. I got 7 radios.
7 all the same brand or different brands?
No, all different.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, what is wrong?
I got 2 Cobra 29s.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Good stuff. Let me look up there. If you see me looking up, I'm not waiting for money to fall down. I have a big monitor up there, and I want to see what I'm doing. Let me go to.
But I do like my 2510, talking about 2510s there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good radios. Getting a little long in the tooth though now.
Yeah, the 2950 is good. I have the 2970 DX. So yeah, let me say hello to our new friends. We have a friend from Denmark. Let me see, my friend, if you're still here, thank you so much for coming. It's probably either very late night or very early morning over there, my friend. If you're still here, would you like to say hello one more time?
Yes, hello. The name here is Torben. Tango Oscar Romeo Bravo Echo November. Torben. The name is Torben. I live near Copenhagen here in Denmark. I live on Amager Island near Copenhagen Airport. The time here in Denmark is 3:47. 3:47 during the night, or perhaps a very early morning. Hello to everyone here on the channel. It's a huge pleasure to be active here. I've been watching some of these streamings on YouTube, and I'm finding this initiative to be very, very pleasing. A very good job. I do not know any of you yet. I want to give my compliments to the person who's sort of in charge, keeping everything together in good peace and order. You're doing a good job, sir. A good job indeed. So it's so nice that so many people is active here each Friday. We have some similar initiatives here in Denmark. So I wish that there were just as many active on Cello here in Denmark. So yeah, and we are a huge bunch active here in Denmark on CB radio, so that's very nice. I'm very happy about CB radio, and I'm also a ham radio operator with the call sign Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. So yeah, I will not be occupying the channel for too long. I just want to say hello. Microphone back to the operator who's in charge. Thank you for letting me in.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. The name here is Nick, November Echo Kilo. November Echo Kilo. Most of us here are licensed, but we are here first of all because this is something made in Canada, right? We own it. It's Canadian. And then we like to talk about radios and participate in other type of radios and whatnot. So I'm just adjusting the volume here. Yeah, so we like radios. We like to buy more and more radios and talk about them and show off. Why not? I don't know if you have Facebook, my friend. You can join also on Facebook, and I can get you a call sign. I can't remember your division. I think you said it here. Hold on. Let me check. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 47. Yeah. So you can be 47 Oscar Charlie, and the number that you would like to use. Or if you don't have Facebook, I can still get you a call sign. That was my idea. This is for people using the 11 meters, the free band, to do contacts, you know, DX and whatnot. And I also make QSL cards also. I have made a few on the Facebook channel. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, thank you so much. It is a pleasure to have you here. You can come in here at any time. The app is always here. There is always somebody to talk to. You can come and ask, hey guys, do you have any conditions? Do you hear Europe? Okay, I'm gonna go to channel 27560 and I can make a call. So if you can hear me, you know what I mean? It's a good tool to have. if you don't want to use the radio, fine. You know, just come anytime, say hello, and always somebody's here to talk to. Thank you again for coming. Again, my name is Nek, November Echo Kilo. Let me see. I don't want to miss any of your comments, guys. If you just joined, EOR. Okay, EOR. EOR. It reminds me of ER, the emergency. So EOR. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. I'll check you in on the check-ins list. You are number 34, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. And let me go back to Facebook. And we have Lance. Lance, happy Friday, my friend. Lance is watching us on Facebook, and is 9 Oscar Charlie 540 from Sutton, Ontario. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. It is a pleasure to have you here. Okay, I'm gonna throw in the question. Mark, I can see you are watching there on Facebook. Happy Friday to you. Say hello so I can check you in. So I'm gonna throw in the question. This is something that nobody has ever thought about to ask. Okay, and I think this is the first time. This is the first time for this kind of question, and it applies to ham radio and CB radio, and it's a first one. Trust me, it is a first one. Nobody has ever asked this question. So are you ready? How has radio affected your personal life with your loved ones and with your family?
Well, for me, they just say, well, why don't you just call them?
Good answer.
Well, where's the fun in that? I kind of lucked out myself. My wife has, in recent years, become really interested in aircraft. And because I'm into radio, I have one or two scanners. So we've kind of melded our two hobbies together.
Okay, okay.
When I was radio, this is 1969, maybe a little earlier than that. There was no such thing as a cell phone. It didn't exist. A walkie-talkie was, oh my God, it was like a powerhouse. And I'm talking on CB radio was something else. You could never do this. This is something that you saw in science fiction movies. And then later on, of course, cell phones showed up. But I still prefer CB radios. I remember the nostalgia. I remember the old radios. I remember back in the day what you can do. We never had linear amps. It was all about the antenna and the length of the coax to get everything SWRs correct. But to me, it was fun back then. It was actually a hobby. I know nowadays with this, it's a little different how people think, but then it was a hobby. People got into it. But no matter what you do, there's always an asshole ruining for everybody. And I'll give you an example. AM radio back at the time was just, someone keyed the mic and you couldn't talk to anybody. They did that often, and I think that ruined everything.
Well, it's still like that now on sideband. So on 385, it's just a crap show. But that Denmark station, yeah, I look forward to contacting you on the air.
Yeah, Eric, we had the same thing down here. We had a guy being a Rudy Poo, and he got on his drink. He kept kept saying it. He kept saying, "Shut up, stupid! Shut up, stupid!" Well, bunch of CBers was driving around, and they knew where he was at, and apparently they had a talk with him.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. Let me say hello to Spawny 420. Hey, my friend, happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check you in on the check-ins list here. number 36, okay? And Spawny says, I love my 885 Bearcat. Nice, nice, good stuff. Okay, somebody said something about flying. I love flying. I'm very good flying helicopters and planes on a video game. I think I can fly a helicopter. It's pretty, it should be easy. You lift the lever and it goes up and down, and then with the pedals you can turn left and right. And then with the joystick, if you can call it a joystick, you can lean forward or backwards or sideways. So on the video game, I'm doing very good. So, but I'm scared of the engines, you know. When was the last time that this engine had a tune-up? So knock on wood, you know, something happens up there. I don't know. I'm scared. All right. Hey, let me say hello to Cody. Guys, 1 second, 1 second. We got Cody. Cody, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you, my friend. I'll check you in on number 37, okay? Cody is watching from the YouTube. Thank you so much. And Cody is Ben-Hur, CB, and Trucker Tips. Thank you so much. Number 37 for you, sir. Happy Friday. All right, back to you guys.
Yeah, Nick, tell that guy that's at the Bearcat Radio, he might want to watch out because there's been good reviews and bad reviews about the Bearcat radios. The displays do go out on them, so he might want to be aware of that. And to the new guy, Torben, I'm also a ham operator, so if you go to QRZ.com, look at my call sign, KI40ZQ, you'll see my setup there, setup. So back to you there, Nick.
As for Nick, we'll talk about airplanes, okay? Radio control model airplanes. I was a member of the Oakville Radio Model Airplane Club for about 25 years. I flew radio control model airplanes, every different kind you could think of. And it was not cheap. It was not cheap. And I did that for a long time until I retired this property, which I could fly I have my own flying field where I am right now, but I don't do that anymore. That's enough for me. Nerves. But as for, one more thing too. When I went back I was talking about these people being, jerks on the radio, keying up the mic, ruining for everybody. They always made damn sure it was a Sunday when everyone was together. There was nothing to do. Hockey night in Canada didn't exist, and we couldn't get it anyway. And they would hit the, keep the mic, and the woman could talk. One time on CTV News, they had a fight out in someplace in Toronto, and people were out there throwing stones at each other. Oh, it was terrible because someone was keying up the mic, and I think that ruined everything for this area anyway.
Yeah, good stuff, Harry. Good stuff. Spawny says, I don't mind replacing the display. Spawny, it might not happen. It's not 100% that this will happen. Some of the radios, they do, the display does fade. But again, it's not 100%, so don't worry about it. Ben said, Cody says, thanks. Hey, everyone. Thanks, Cody. All right, good stuff. I don't want to miss anybody on Facebook and YouTube. So Dave is asking, how does Zello, how does the Zello app works and how to find this channel on it? So it's free to download. Go to your Play Store and you can download it there. Okay, you can create a profile with your first name, nickname, call sign. You can put a picture up there, and then on the bottom there is 3 options on the very bottom. One will show you the recent conversations. One is the contacts, so you can add a contact if you want, and the other one, it says channels. So you click on channels and it will give you 2 or 3 options. One option is to create your own channel if you want, and the other one will be to search for a channel or to add a channel. So you type in Ontario CB Club, Ontario with capital O, or if that doesn't work, try with all lowercase Ontario space CB space club, and then he will find us there. All right, let's not get off topic, eh? Let's not get off topic. Buying a radio is fine, you know, the wife might be okay. Buying a second radio, yeah, okay. Buying a third radio, she might not even see it, or she might not even notice. But how do you justify that you need 7 or 8 or 10 radios, and how does that affect your relationship? Good luck answering that.
It doesn't, as long as she doesn't see it.
She will see it eventually. She will see it.
Doesn't affect mine at all. She has her stop by up, Ryan. No problem.
Yes, Spawny, you gotta put that antenna higher.
Oh, I just saw that on YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube is about almost half a minute off. And then I just heard myself and I heard you giggling.
No problem.
I am a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. You know, I was waiting to see what you guys are gonna suggest to talk about, and I had this on the back of my mind for a long time now to ask. Maybe we should ask the ladies instead, right? I think that's a good idea to ask the ladies instead and see what they think. Spawny says I have a Galaxy DX 2547. Nice. The radio is beside me, but my antenna needs to be higher up my tower. Yes, you should do that. The higher, the better. For those of you who don't know, I'm using a boomerang style antenna with a custom-made bracket on the 3rd floor that I put out every night because nobody knows about it. It's a secret. And you are not winning in life unless you have over 25 radios. Yes, I like the way you think, Spawny. I like the way you think. What do you guys think?
The 9 Oscar Charlie 1313, Wade checking in here on the highways and byways. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Wade. 1313. Thank you so much. Long time no talk. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you so much for checking in. I can hear you on the mobile, on the highways and byways. Somebody used to say that on Channel 19. He would say, take care out there on the highways and byways, back to the bench.
Yeah, that was hard drive. Yep, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone there. Yeah, it's not easy to get in here. You guys are really quick on the PTP here.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. Well, sorry about that. We'll try to keep it more professional. So yeah, guys, if you don't feel comfortable answering this question, I totally understand. That's fine. There is another question coming in. Spawny says, I hated that guy on 19. Back to the bench. And then 10 seconds later, he's keying up. And then back to the bench. And then 10 seconds later, he would say something and he would go non-stop. Yeah, so if you don't have anything else about that topic, guys, we can move on to the next. Let me hear your thoughts, please. Feel free to comment.
How do you feel about interacting with other clubs?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? Sorry.
everybody.
How do you feel about interacting with other clubs?
Yeah, I have absolutely no problem. Um, I have no problems. Are you from another club, or I don't know? Why would you? Why would you ask?
Because I would really like Oscar Charlie to get out more. And I know I'm with World Radio, I'm Alpha, Whiskey Jack, and yeah, we should be able to get out more.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We can talk on the air if there's conditions. Uh, Cody is saying my audio is about 50%. What? What is going on with my audio? Let me double check something here. I thought I was legit 100%. But my audio. Oh yes, yes, my audio is low. Okay, I'll work on it. I just turned on the radio here on the left. If you're watching, that radio has a spectrum analyzer for the VHF band. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'll work on my audio. Go ahead, guys. The floor is yours.
Your audio is just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's also some European nets that happens on, well, I would guess tomorrow. And yeah, we should try and get in there.
Audio 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I've seen some. I've seen some, but I don't know. Somebody suggested to me to do a 10-4 Saturdays. What's that? Are we on fire? Yeah, so somebody suggested to do a 10-4 Saturdays, which is too much. What do you guys think? Should we do another live net on Saturday? So have like Friday and Saturday? I don't know. Isn't it a little bit too much? What do you guys think?
I'm good with once a week, and I think that if you try and do Saturdays, then you're really spreading yourself thin when it comes Hamfest time.
Too much for one guy. 102 signing in.
Yeah, that's you do so much, like a lot by yourself. And yeah, no, I wouldn't do that by yourself.
I agree. Thank you, Mike. I checked you in on number 39, okay? Number 39. Let me look at my audio levels here because I think you are right. My audio is not the loudest tonight. So, I don't know. Everything was working fine, you know. Like when we say goodnight, I'm going to turn off everything. And then when it's time to do this again, I will turn them back on. And something won't work the same way, which is crazy. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Maybe my audio is a little bit better now. Yeah, I think my audio is a little bit better. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So yeah, anybody else would like to? Yeah, I think it's too much for 2 days. Roscoe, you said it about the Hamfest. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. because there's only one Hamfest left, by the way. It's in Kingston. There's two Hamfest happening, one in Montreal and one in Kingston, and they're both the same day. Why would you do that? Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm thinking to do it twice a month instead of 4 times a month. I'm thinking to reduce it to twice a month. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, I think if you do too much, then something or one part of it is going to suffer. You don't want to spread yourself too thin. Like, you got to have a life too, right?
Of course.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. You gotta slow down just a little bit.
I think you do what you want to do, Nick. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, then you'll quit.
No.
We don't want you to quit, but you gotta take time for yourself.
No, guys, I wouldn't quit on you. Come on, I wouldn't quit on you. I think once every Friday that we do it like that, it's fine. Because Saturday nights there's other live events going on. Like, for example, besides my friend JT, 21 South Carolina, he's an AMer on the CB band. After that, there is another live event. If you guys like tube radios, okay, you can go on YouTube. It's called the Old Tube Radio Network, and every Saturday night, I think they start at 7. They're from California. They do a live net as well, and people actually come on the CB radio. So they use channel 11, okay, channel 11 on the CB radio, and they use old tube radios to transmit on. And was it the Johnson Viking? Which one is this one that has a separate receiver and a separate transmitter? So that they will key up, and you will hear the squeal like from the receiver for like 2 seconds, and then you will hear their voice. It's amazing how these radios still work. And yeah, so they do that. I don't know, like I think we're good the way we are. Okay, once a week we stream. Like at the beginning I was streaming on Facebook, then I started streaming on YouTube. Then some people complained, so I asked you guys to vote, and some people said they prefer Facebook. So there you go, I got you both on Facebook and YouTube. So I don't think anybody has any complaints. So I try to, satisfy everybody. David, thanks for coming in. Let me check you in. Sorry, I talked too much, 2 minutes already. My apologies, but I have to address everybody. So David is watching from Facebook. David, I don't want to double check you in. David bought a radio. Dave bought the Quad 5 N2. Wow, yes, it's a great radio. Good choice. It does about 60 watts, and you can go and watch my video on how to unlock the radio if it's not already unlocked for the 11 meters. Very nice, great choice. Let me see anybody else on JC saying I'm not an AMer and I spend my time upstairs. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. All right, thanks. Back to you guys. Oops, I knocked my camera there. Okay, so kinda one friend here kind of covered it. What was it? Was it Spawny? Spawny said, oh, he needs some tubes. Spawny says he needs some tubes for an amp. Spawny, I don't know if you're from Ontario. Check Mario the Tube Man. Okay, Mario the Tube Man. Check him out and give him a call. If not, I can give you his number, and you can find your tube there. He's a nice guy. Who else? I don't want to leave anybody else comments. Also, Spawny, with your comment, you pretty much cover me about having 25 radios. So yeah, that was gonna be my other question or topic, if you may. Why do we need so many radios? And Spawny said you have to have minimum of 25 radios. What do you guys think? Is it too much? 25? If you have the space, go for more. Go for more. And then I'll tell you something else. Go ahead, guys.
I want to know how many you got, Nick.
Well, I don't know. Oh, you think I remember how many radios I have? I try to occupy half of my desk. If you can see here on the side, that's an HF radio. That is a Kenwood TS680. I have a Yaesu FT891. I have another older Yaesu. I have probably another 10, 15, 20 radios here and there without the handhelds. So yeah, I've got some.
Hey Nick, how's it going? Transcanada Radio 5322. I am no longer in the beaches. I'm up at my sister's place up in Cambridge here. Okay, it's Rob.
All right, Rob, thank you so much. You're coming in loud and clear on my radio, my friend. Loud and proud. I'll check you in, okay? I'll check you in as number 41 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Happy Friday and happy Thanksgiving weekend. I've got Steve. Hold on. Steve, UDX 483 is watching on the live stream. Thanks so much, Steve. Happy Friday. Always a pleasure to have you here. And we have Mark. Steve, you're number 42 on the check-ins list, okay? Mark is 875 Alberta checking in. Okay. Mark, thank you so much for coming in. You're number 43. And you said 875 Alberta. Very nice. Nice to have you here. Happy Friday. Spawny says, I have a 60-foot by 40-foot man cave. One room is radio, the other room is arcade, and the other room is a garden. Garden. We're lucky you. But don't go too much because we have Airy that has, Airy, how many acres you have? He has like 40 or 50 acres. I told him, I go, can I come and move and camp there somewhere so I can put a big antenna? I'm joking. Steve says cannot hang around tonight. He has to go and take a test tomorrow morning. Thank you, Steve. All the best. Good luck with your test. Okay, good luck with your test. I hope it's nothing serious. And all the best, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Go ahead, do what you have to do. We understand. Don't worry. All right. Anybody else would like to check in? If you have a question, guys, if you have a question off topic or whatever, something that you want to ask, something that you would like to suggest, please feel free. Please go ahead.
Hey Nick, did you get in contact with Jan there?
my friend that is looking to sell a lot of equipment?
Robert, not yet. I was planning to call him on the weekend, which tomorrow sometime, because I got very busy with work and I didn't have a chance. So I'll go check it out on Saturday.
How much did that guy want
There
for
you
that
go. We got
RCI
audio.
250 DX Mobile? How much did he want for that?
Well, good night, all. I'm heading on. I'm going to head out for the night on 10-7. I just thought I'd check in and say hello to everybody out there. And I'm going 10-7 for the night. 73 to everybody out there. Bye for now.
73.
Bye, Robert. Have a good night, my friend. I'll let you know what happens tomorrow. My apologies for the audio, guys. I hope you can hear me now. Yeah. So YouTube, my apologies for the audio. And that's finished. We gotta click on the next one. Okay, sorry about that. Too many things happening at the same time. All right. I think it was Mike. Mike 102. I think Mike was selling a Ranger. What was it, Mike? Mike, are you still with us? Yeah, Mike, Matt, I'll let you know. I know Mike, I have his number too. Larry, if you are still here, ask Mike how much does he want for that Ranger. I think he had a Ranger, 2950. So yeah, and I will let you know, Matt. I will let you know. I'll message you on Messenger. I don't know with the shipping and all that stuff, if it's a good idea for you, but I can always let you know. All right. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Sorry about that, guys. We got the audio back, or some of the audio back. It's live. Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you so much. 73, my friend. Thanks for coming. Oh,
Gonna have to say goodnight, boys. Got to work in the morning, but I'll be on the air after lunch. Anyways, 73s. Thanks for checking me in. 9 Oscar Charlie 505.
Have a good one. 73 that don't work too hard. Boy, I pity you. No, Nick, but when you went to that Ham Fest, you were doing the video, and you would come across, you had an RCI 250 DX Mobile in that video. How much was that guy asking for that radio?
yeah. Good night, my friend. Good night. 505. I'm sorry. Too many things happening here. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Have a great weekend and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Matt, I think it was Mike that was selling that radio. Which Hamfest was the last one, or the one before? Do you remember?
It was the very the last one that you went to last weekend, I think.
I can't remember, but I know Mike has one for sale, guarantee. Happy Thanksgiving, JC. Thanks so much. Good night. Who else? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the audio was. I had an issue on the audio on YouTube because I'm using a cordless mic, and the cordless mic died on me. And even though you can hear me on Facebook, you couldn't hear me on YouTube. So I resolved that. Now you can hear me. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Okay, I'll find out, Matt. I will find out, and I will definitely let you know. I have your messenger there, and I can always message you. All right, I see 10 people watching on Facebook. Say hello, guys, so that I can address you with your first name. I see how many we have on YouTube. 7. Okay, 7 people watching on YouTube, and I saw at some point 40 people on Zello. I see 31 now. That's fine. Thanks, guys, for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment.
Nick, those lights that you have, how long is the LED strip?
10 inches. Yeah, I think it's 10 inches.
Oh yeah. Just looking on Amazon there, and I see there's ones that go around the TV, and that they're quite long.
Yeah, they have those LED strips. Yeah, and they are quite long. You can buy those from Dollarama also, and they come with a remote control, so you don't have to go crazy spending a lot of money. Buy it from Dollarama, and if it breaks, it breaks. Who cares? It's only $4 or $5. Let me say hello to John. John, thank you so much for coming in from Woodbridge. Yes, sir. I'll check you in on number 46. Happy Friday night. It's your host, Nick, here. Yeah. John. Hold on. I refuse to wear glasses. I'm just going to make the letters a little bit bigger so I can see. Perfect. And John is watching us from Woodbridge. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Yeah. Number 46 on the check-ins list. Thank you.
It's an LED VU meter, Nick.
Yeah, I know those ones too, the VU meter, but it's too much. I'd rather keep those and the ones that I have in the background and utilize the space with more radios. I also have this sign on the left here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just gonna move the radios a little bit on the side so you guys can see the sign that says Ontario CB Club and 9 Oscar Charlie DX Group. I got this sign from a friend. If you guys want, I can hook you up. He's here in Ontario. I think it's $60 for the big one and $40 for the small one. This is the small one I have. I'll be back. Okay, guys. What time is it? It's 10:42. We're an hour and 42 minutes on this live net. Thank you all so much for being here, for your love and your support. Let me go back into the comments. John, thank you again. I got you checked in. I don't want to miss anybody. We're streaming both on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and it's a live stream. So things can go wrong, right? It's never 100%. Perfect. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the link there, Dave. Thanks for the link, guys. If you want the VU meter, go ahead and grab it there from the link that Dave posted. And there is Mark. Finally, there is Mark. Let me go here and see the. Where are we here? All right. Let me say hello to Mark. Just a second. Click here. So many things going on at the same time. I sometimes amaze myself on how can I How do I do all these things? So, where is, let me make it smaller now. See, that's the problem because things are missing and I cannot see the groups and I cannot come back here and here. Hey, Alpha Lima. Let me check our good friend Joseph there, Alpha Lima, number 47 on the check-ins list. Thanks so much. Happy Friday for Alpha Lima, number 47. Thank you for stopping by. All right, who else? I don't want to miss anybody. Hey, John. John is watching from YouTube. Happy Friday, John. Thanks so much. Steve, who's here earlier, and Mark. I don't know if Mark is still here, but Steve was here, but he had to leave because he had to get up early tomorrow. UDX76, John. Thanks so much. Happy Friday. Good stuff. Anybody else would like to check in, say hello, questions, concerns? If you are new, we are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you just see the radios and my hand from time to time reaching out. If you're on YouTube, you can see the whole thing. I'm showing clips of previous Hamfests and whatnot. We use the Zello app. The Zello app is free to download, free to use. You can go in and create a profile with your call sign, your nickname, your name if you want, and come find us and come talk to us. We use the app once a week to communicate with all of our members. Don't say, oh, it's not the same like radio. Yeah, it's not the same. It's internet-based radio, but we only use it once a week to communicate with all of our members. This is not to take you away from your radios, from your lovely radios. We stream every Friday. If it's not Friday, you can come in on our Zello channel, and there is always people to talk to. You can talk about radios. You can talk about whatever you like. Okay, enough said. Back to you guys. Go ahead. Excuse me. Am I selling the Magnum? First, you ask me if I sell the Magnum, and then how much.
Hey, Nick, if you want to learn how to fly a radio control model airplane, I know how. I've done it for years. But I do have YouTube videos of radio control model boating on Ari van der Randa on YouTube. I went to an IAM PBA boat race around Dingman Pond. That's somewhere near Gulf area. And I mean, if you want to watch it, it's a long time ago, 1999. But this is something I did at the time, before I retired.
Good stuff, Harry. Good stuff. I would love to take a look. I forgot to tell you that I fly a drone. I'm not licensed. I refuse to sit down and study at this age again. I do fly a drone, and I did make some videos, but that's fine. Why I mentioned this is the way I like my drone, because I can let go and the drone will just hover there, and I can push a button and it will come back from where it started, right? The radio controlled or the first person drones, you have to be constantly holding it there, left, right, up and down, and then you gotta have a good angle when you look at it, when you try to land, or even when you're flying. You always have to look at it to see where it is. And with a drone, it's a little bit easier. Again, if I let go of the controllers, the joystick, the thing will just stay there and hover with no issues. Joseph is asking how much for my Magnum, and I said, Joseph, you have to ask first if I'm selling it, and then how much. I don't know. We can talk about it there, Joseph. We can talk about it. Um, yeah. Okay. Back to you guys. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Uh, tough crowd tonight. We didn't hear a lot of our good friend Pete. Pete, I don't know if you're still with us. Pete is our good friend from down under, and that would be Victoria, Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Mr. Pete, if you're still here, tell us how you're making out. Did you had a chance to get that radio, or were you able to make an antenna? Are you still with us?
Nick, mate, I cannot believe your timing.
Well, the only thing I don't know is the date and the time of my death. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Knock on wood. All right. Tell me what happened. Did you buy that radio? Tell me. Tell us.
Mate, I've just gotten back, just literally walked in that exact second and finally managed to get my speaker I've finally managed to get some internet. There's something very strange going on with the internet down here today. I'm not sure what that is, but I've been driving all around this hick town that I live in, trying to find some 213 coax to replace that absolute pile of garbage RG58 that I bought about 4 weeks ago. I can't find a single foot of it in this town. And I thought, oh, I hope nobody's wondered where I am there. And I felt rude, so I was just thinking, oh, I'm going to have to just check in and say hello. And literally that was the first thing I heard. So I got all this amazing equipment that I've been receiving over the last few weeks. I've had everything powered up independently of transmit. Everything's good to go, but I'm going to have to order some 213 on Tuesday when the local IT tech guy gets back from holidays. I've found, I think it's about $8.50 a metre. I'm probably going to end up paying 10, but that's fine. Back.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me suggest something. I'll try to translate that in English. Okay, some is better than none. Okay, some is better than none. That applies to everything. So you have some coax. Why don't you hook it up? I know it's not the best. Just hook it up to get you going. And then I understand the fact that you are a perfectionist and you want to do the right thing and do it the proper way. But just hook up that coax and get it going, and then you might like it. Of course, it would be nice if you can get the other one, the 213, or maybe LMR 400. That's LMR 400. I don't know. Maybe Thomas or Dan or Ryan here might tell you that this coax is a little bit better because they've used it. But again, this is for very picky people, people that pay attention to losses, people that pay attention to detail, and people that are using a lot of power and they don't want to have any losses. I've used RG8, which is similar to 213. I've used 213 as well. But right here, right now, all this time that I'm making all these great contacts in Europe and all over Canada and the States, I'm just using that cheap RJ58. So that's why I'm saying some is better than none. So why don't you go ahead and hook up that RZ58, get you going, get you, get familiar with the radio, with the way people talk, whatever the channel, if you can find anybody locally and whatnot. And then the coax will come. It's not difficult to find coax. What do you think, guys?
Neck, I've seen the coax Pete has. It is not very good stuff. There's hardly any braid in it. It's very skimpy.
Okay.
Just very cheap Chinese. He's not going to have very good luck with that stuff.
Okay, I take back everything I said. So, yeah, I take back everything. Excuse me.
And look, I got to hand it to Dan. He's been a champion behind the scenes. Dan and me have been having a few chats about all things coax and antenna, and I don't know how to put it politely, but like to be honest, I think there's more hair on my earlobes than there is copper braid on this RG58. I didn't realise, of course, when I bought it. I mean, I just proudly marched into the store and came home with, I think I bought 40 feet of it, but it's, I think we're looking at about 10 strands of really fine copper wire. I don't actually think it's even worth bothering with, to be honest.
Excuse me. Yeah, if it is that bad, then yeah, I take back everything I said. But you get my point, right? You get my point. Yeah, that's fine. You are you know what you have, you know what you want. You're an adult, so I'm not gonna tell you what's good for you. Willie is asking, what frequency are you guys on? Usually, the official channel of the Ontario CB Radio Club is channel 16, lower sideband, 27155. But since no one is hanging out there and everybody's hanging on 38, so we're most likely on 38, 27385 LSB, lower sideband. So thanks, Willie. If you want, I can check you in also. Thanks for stopping by, because we are doing check-ins also, right? You can check in by saying hello on the comments or on Zello. So I'll check you in. You're number 49. So we had 49 people tonight. Thank you so much, guys. I'll check you in there. Yeah, good to have you here. So try with the radio and see how it goes. I don't know if there is any conditions. I was late and I wasn't able to hook up my antenna on the window. I might do it now. If you guys want, you can continue talking here, and I can go on the side there and hook up the antenna, and we can take a look at the conditions.
Conditions are pretty poor on this end for talking tonight. There's no DX at all.
Wow. Okay.
It was awesome earlier. 455 there was getting harassed by every known Dick and Harry on the radio because he's so stupid.
Is that like Donnie the cop, the guy that thinks he can control everything there?
Thanks, Willie.
That's one of them.
Thanks, my friend. Happy Friday.
Yeah, there was a guy in Toronto, and they used to call him Donnie the cop, and they gave him a cap and they gave him a set of white gloves, and he used to stand out by the streetcar station and
Thanks, Will. I'm downtown Toronto West. Hey, downtown Toronto. Hey, that was funny with the white gloves there. The white glove team. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, say hello so I can address you with your first name and greet you personally. Will is asking, how do I join the chat? Well, do you have Zello? You can download the Zello walkie-talkie app. Okay, it's free to download, free to use, and you can go there, create a profile with your nickname, your call sign, your first name, and then look on the bottom. There's 3 options: the recent conversations, the contacts, and the channels. When you click on the channel, it will give you an option to either make your own channel or to search and add for a channel. So type in Ontario CB Club, all lowercase, or if that doesn't work, try with Ontario with a capital O. I can't remember how I set it up. Ontario space CB space Club, and you should be able to find us there and join the conversation. Okay, so skip conditions are not the best. That happened to me a couple of times, but what happens is I use a window antenna which I put out at night, and nobody knows about it. Everybody's looking down when they walk. Nobody's looking up. Nobody complained. So Zello, yes, Zello walkie-talkie app. So there will be no conditions during the day, but then Saturday morning comes and I can hear Europe, and I go to a channel that I talk to my friends in Greece. I am from Greece originally. I've been in Canada 20-something years. I'm a proud Canadian citizen, and thanks guys for that. Yeah, so I talk to Greece, and it's amazing how conditions can be. I can talk to Greece for like hours and hours. One time I was on the mobile, and I went by the lake there close to Park Lawn area, if you know the Toronto area. So Park Lawn, close to the lake, and we were on 10 meters, 28,500 something, and there was conditions. I can hear Greece and Athens and all the places sounding like locals, and we were talking for like at least 2 hours. I had a chance to talk to so many people from the mobile. Imagine the conditions. So it's amazing what Mother Nature can do sometimes.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Nick, speak here. Last night I was listening to, I think it was Radio UK. They do a live stream. I can't remember the frequency, but Australia was booming into England through the day sometime, which probably would have been somebody's night time over that way back. And the other thing that I discovered yesterday was, for anyone that doesn't know, and once again, just to quote, when you...
Sorry, Mr. Pete, go ahead. The second thing was what? Go ahead. What did I do now?
I just discovered that if you go to Facebook and you type in, and you can vary it a little, I've discovered quite a few, but you will find Zello directories, special interest Zello directories worldwide on Facebook in suggestions. I only discovered that yesterday, so if anyone's looking for anything, outside of just where we are now, I just thought I'd pass it on. I didn't know it existed back.
Oh yeah. There is Zello has been around for quite some time. For those of you who are licensed, is the equivalent of Echolink. With Echolink, you can do the same thing using your call sign. You can make you can join other repeaters, and you can even transmit on 2 meters with Echolink. So Zello is something similar. Yeah, there is channels from other countries and other places that you can go ahead and join. But see now, Mr. Pete, UK, Australia was booming in the UK, so this could be you one day, all right? This could be you. The Radio UK is a friend. We sometimes talk on YouTube, like with comments and stuff like that. and he's on the UK. He's monitoring 27555. Okay, 27555, and that is above the CB band. Is what we call the free band. Okay, so 27555 is the international calling channel. You go there, you make a call, and you say that you are gonna be QSY, which means you're gonna go to 27650. Okay, let me say that again. You go to 27555. You say, hey, I'm so and so. I will be listening at 27650, and you switch to 27650, for example, right? And then whoever heard you will come to that frequency to talk to you. So the 27555 is just a calling frequency. You shouldn't be having conversations there. You just go there. You say CQDX. This is so and so. I'm QSYing to 27450 or 400 or whatever. Pick a frequency, and then you go there, and then whoever heard you and would like to talk to you, they come and they talk to you. All right, back to you guys.
Yeah, Nick, I did that today. I just went off by 0.5 or on my meter, and it was all I needed to get away from the other people.
Yeah, sorry, I was typing. I wanted to reply to Will. So, Will, the channel is called Ontario CB Club. The word Ontario with a capital O. If that doesn't come up, just type everything all lowercase. Okay, all lowercase. And you should be able to find it. And then I can show you, there is a PTT lock. I don't know how familiar you are with radios. If you have a base microphone, it has a PTT lock. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know if I have to. So the way this works is I have to add you first as a contact, and then you have to accept it, and then I can invite you to the channel. So try one more time on the channels. Try to add the channel, okay, or search the channel, add the channel, and type in Ontario CB Club the way I typed it to you with a capital O. Or if it doesn't, try with all lowercase. You should be able to find it there. Yes. What am I doing here? Okay, let me see. All right. Okay, Will, I hope you found it there. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, because we are streaming on both platforms, say hello in the comments so I can greet you with your first name there. All right, good stuff. Anybody else? The first topic that we had for tonight was how did radio affected your personal life with your other half and the family. We can continue in the same conversation. For example, do you have any kids? Are they interesting on the radio? That's also nice. It's rare to see young people working on radios or interested in radios. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead.
I'd just like to say thanks for everything, Nick. But most of my friends I met off the CB 25 years ago. It's been great ever since.
Yep.
If I showed my friends the equipment that we can use today, they would jump back on probably.
Well, do it. Do it. Do it.
And CB was heavily used, but the radios you can get now, and you mod them, and they're punching out like, oh, they just don't make sense. They were yelling at me this morning, turn off that, the echo. Oh man, I couldn't figure out how to turn my echo off, and I was about 10 miles from home, and I had to come back and get my manual.
Oh, for real? Wow. Okay. What radio? What radio is that?
The Quad 5N2.
The Quad 5N2. You gotta press and hold every button on the N2 and any tone, and any menu-driven radio has two functions. One is you touch once, and then the other one is press and hold. So you press and hold, and you will see on the screen the word echo. But if you press and hold, you will disable it. So it wasn't that difficult. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good, guys. Okay, anybody else have any other questions? It's 10 after 11, 2 hours and 10 minutes tonight. Thank you all for being here. Couldn't have done it without you. So, questions, concerns. Will, were you able to find the channel? Let me know. As I said, if I was to add you, I have to add you as a friend first, and then you have to accept it, and then I have to add you on the channel. Bruce is saying that's why I stayed single, so I can use my CB whenever I want, without being bitch slapped by my girlfriend or wife. Yes, that is another way to put it. Yeah, that is another way to put it. I'll if Adam was here, would say I'll drink to that. Very, very nice. Kilroy. Oh, let me say hello. Kilroy, thank you, my friend, for joining. Kilroy 349 is joining, is watching us on YouTube, and you are number 50, my friend. Thank you so much, all of you, for your participation. We reached 50 people tonight. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. It's your host, Nick. We do this every Friday night, and we use the Zello app to talk to all of our members all over the world, just once a week. And radio is radio, and Zello is Zello. All right, thanks, guys. Anybody else? Let me hear your comments, concerns. If you have a question, if you have a suggestion, if you have something that you don't like, or if you something that you want to see, please go ahead.
Yeah, Nick, I was going to tell you, my wife, her father was modding radios back in the 70s and into the 80s.
Oh, wow.
Too bad he passed away in the early 2000s, because he could take just about any radio apart and put it back together.
Yeah, that's great. That's really great. Yeah, unfortunately, let me, because somebody, I think it was Spawny that said, if you don't have minimum 25 radios, you're not doing well. Well, let me tell you that there is also this option that nobody talks about, maybe because nobody likes the idea, but it's all part of life, right? And this will happen one day. So what I'm talking about is you collect radios, right? You talk to people and say, oh my God, that radio is, unique, very hard to find. It's a ton of money, blah, blah, blah. You get it. If it's working, you're lucky. If it's not working, you spend another ton of money to fix it, and add it into your collection. And one day, these radios might end up in the garbage or on the sidewalk out on the street for anybody to pick up for free. Isn't that a shame?
Yeah, I'd be hovering the garbage.
Yeah, because the other half might, not say nothing and, keep saying, okay, okay, okay. Oh, you brought another radio. Okay. All right. Oh, you brought another radio. Okay. Yeah, because that radio is very hard to find. It's very rare. And, oh, yeah, okay, okay. And then one day, I hate to think, I was making fun with one of my friends back then and long time ago, and I said, listen, do me a favor. I go, take a little sticker and write my name and put it under that radio, that specific radio, because it's one of my favorites. You're older than me, something might happen. And he was so stubborn. He turns around and says, oh, I might also put the price in there. Oh, really? I go, really? You want to put a price? Okay, put a price.
Yeah, I've got about 15 radios, and I don't know, I pick them up all over the place. They don't all work, but they can be made to be working.
Yep, yep. If you guys are in Toronto or anywhere close by, and depending on the issue, if you have a radio that needs to be fixed, let me know. I have two good friends that they like working on radios. It's not their main profession. It's not their main job. They do it for as a hobby. Yeah, so if you have anything and you think it can be fixed, you tell me what it is. I cannot just advertise their names and their phone numbers because, as I said, they don't do it for for a living. They do that on the side. I can get in touch with them at any time and say, hey, I have a friend who has a radio and so is the issue, and they might say, okay, sure, yeah, bring it over. And then I'll tell you, hey, send it. I'm not making any money. Don't take me the wrong way. I'm just trying to help people. I helped a lot of people here to get radios that they didn't have before. And I try to share as much as I know and try to help everybody. So don't take me wrong, okay? I'm just trying to help.
I got 3 radios away right now, and they've been there since March or April. So I'm just waiting because the guy just does it on the side. He's a tech for Alliance. So
Yeah. Let me say something to Will. Will says no users. No, you don't look on the contacts, Will. Look on the channels. Remember on the bottom, it says recent, it says contacts, and then it says channels. You go onto the channels and you add or search for a channel. One last time, if you can search it, please. Okay, channel, not contacts, channels. All right. Anybody else? I see 25 people on Zello, 11 on YouTube. 11 on Facebook, and 10,000 watching live on YouTube. Oh my God, what is this? The Super Bowl? I'm just kidding. Yeah, so let me hear you guys. Tell me, you know, what anything new and exciting. We're running out of topics. We're more than 2 hours on this live, and yeah, go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'm going to call it a night there, Nick. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving and 73 to everybody.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And I hope you have a great, great long weekend. Thank you so much. 73. Okay, who else is left? Let me hear you guys. If you're tired and you wanna, some people come in, they turn on Zello and then they fall asleep, which is fine. It's totally fine. We don't judge here. Some people listen to us while they work, and also that's good also, and they jump in and say something from time to time. That's totally fine. Yeah, so let me hear you. It's 20 after 11, 2 hours and 20 minutes. The floor is yours, guys. Go ahead.
Steve, my name is Liam. Some people call me Willie. My call sign is VE3CPI, and my CB call is 9 Radio Canada 252.
Yes, my friend, you found it. You found it. Liam, I'll call you Willie. Have we met? Have we met on the Hamfest? I'm not sure. You're number 51 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for coming. Please go ahead. Let me see. Have we met before?
I don't think so. I haven't been to a Hamfest in a long time. Location here is Bowmanville, just east of Oshawa. I've been interested in radio for 45 years. I come from Belfast, North Ireland, and been in Canada for 33 years now. Guess that?
Awesome, awesome. Very nice. Very nice. I'm originally from Greece. I've been in Canada for a good 25 years now, and I became a citizen also. Canada is my home. I'm not happy to be here because of the taxes, but let's not change the subject now. We're supposed to be talking about radios, not political, so please let's not ruin it. So yeah, I started. I've got my ham license back in 2001, and that's because I was in a small city, and back then it was CW strictly, so we had to learn CW, and there was a minimum number of people in order for the exams to in order to do the exams. So if you were 6 people, no, you're not allowed. It has to be like minimum 12 or something like that. I don't know who came up with this idea, but that's why it took me some time to get my license back then. I also have a license here in Canada with honors. What else? Yeah, so 2001 I got my license, and from I'd say mid 90s I started playing with CB radio.
That's amazing. Yeah, I've been licensed I think 12 years now, and radio waves. I always go back. I like the black old CB radios. I've got a Cobra 2000 GTL home base. I've got a few actually CB home bases. Superstar 360 FM. What else do I have? CBS. I've got that. I see you've got a Cobra old style one there. I've got it's a Night Watch. I've got one of those. Lots of handhelds, CD and 2 meter. And my the cream of the crop is the ACFT 950. We transmit on 3 bands on that. Again, I'm not sure if I said the antenna is an Antron 99 vertical with the ground plane on the roof. And we only just transmit 100 whiskies going out on most of the bands.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me change the camera here. I hope you can see me. Let me adjust. Yeah, it's a little bit dark. It's okay. It's late at night, you know. Yeah, good stuff. I live downtown and I live in an apartment and I have no room to even run a wire. So I came up with a cheap RZ58 and about 20, maybe 30 feet. I made a custom bracket which I clamp on an old radiator that with the paint on it, it weighs a ton. So I made a custom bracket that goes up, outside, and then up again. And then I hook up a 6-foot aluminum pole. And then on that, I have a boomerang style antenna, which I tuned very well for 11 meters. And it goes just above the roof. And I never asked anybody. I just hooked it up. I hook it up every weekend, Friday night, and I'll take it down on Sunday night and put it back inside because nobody knows about it. Yeah, knock on wood, nobody complained. I've talked to all over Europe with my radios here and from the mobile as well. And lately, I've been using the Hassler antenna. If you know the coil that they have for 80 meters and 40 meters. So I'm using that with a tuner. I have 3 manual. I have a LDG 100, an automatic tuner, but I have, because I use SOFT 891, which I bought brand new from Radio World here in Toronto. And then I use, I have a couple other HF radios, older ones. So I use a manual antenna tuner and I go to 80 meters. And that thing works, and people can hear me with the Hassler antenna. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, but the only thing, I don't have the luxury to, like, if I leave it at 80 meters, otherwise I have to bring the antenna inside. I have to do it at night, change the coil, go back out. It's too much. So I leave it at 11 meters, and that antenna will take me to 10 meters as well. With the help of a tuner, so I can do 10 meters, no issues with my window antenna. All right, good stuff. Yeah, guys, if you have something to say, go ahead. Don't let us monopolize the conversation here. Go ahead, guys. Gonna look at the
and some of us are studying to get our license.
Yeah, where do you go for that?
This core club out in the East Coast, they're actually an online club only. I don't know if they meet up in person or not. I think they do once a month or something like that. But other than that, the club is entirely online. But one of the members does a course online, and basically you buy the textbook, the handbook, obviously, and we meet up on Zoom twice a week for a 3-hour class each time, and he goes through one of the chapters and explains what's going on, how it works, what you need to know, how the formula works, and then he gives you a couple of test questions and you see if you've learned anything or not. So it's about 19 classes, I think, in total. And then if you want to sit the exam or whatever you want to do after that.
Yeah, you can do it like that. And what you can do also is go to Industry Canada, the website, and if you search for it's an exam simulator, so it will give you questions, right? And you have 4 answers to choose from, and that's just a simulator, right? It's just an example, so you can get an idea like that also. But being in a group is also good because, as Chris said, you can talk to the examiner, and you know, yeah, I like that idea also too.
I mean, they told us straight up front that they're going to teach us more than we need to know for the exam. And
Thank you,
they
John.
not get too caught up with all the formulas. Because they give you a PT, the exam, they just don't have it labeled.
Thank you,
So
John.
have to know
73.
what, your B and L and what all those are, so you know what you're looking at. But yeah, you get to ask the shorter questions. If you have to talk about something, you clarify it, and then they move on. But yeah, I've been up in this that we've done the sample exam just to see how much I do know and what I need to read up more on. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of learning.
Yeah, yeah.
And stuff I'll probably never use again, but who knows?
I was on there also, and I didn't know where else to go after that.
Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Well, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. Most ham radio clubs, they offer, you know, you can ask around in your area. If you have one close by that you can drive there, go for it. You know, instead of I mean, it's okay. You have to do it online at some point, but it's different if you meet the people. You know, you get closer with them. You know, they might like you. You know, and say, you know, this guy is good. You know, let's help this guy. Again, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. All right. What else? 2.5 hours, guys. 2.5 hours on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't have anything else, maybe we should call it a night. The channel is always on here on Zello. If you want to talk to somebody, if you like talking to strangers and making new friends, come join our channel on Zello. There is always somebody here to talk to. Yeah. So let me hear you. If you don't have anything else, we can all say good night, and we'll set the next appointment for next Friday. Yes, Mr. Bill. That's right. That's right. Okay, going once. Going twice. Okay, guys, I talked too much today. My apologies if somebody didn't have a chance to speak. Thank you all for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you. I couldn't have done it without you. I want to wish you a good night, a happy Thanksgiving long weekend, and a good week coming up. If you don't have anything else, speak now. All right, last call, guys. Last call.
Yeah, I tried to get into the online test on ISED.ca amateur, and it so for some reason it blocked me. Webpage blocked.
Are you sure you're in the correct website? Industry Canada, right?
ISED slash ISED dot ca slash site slash amateur radio operator slash certificate services slash EN English slash amateur radio
Okay,
and
all right.
generator.
Okay. Yeah, looks like you're in the correct website. So I don't know, maybe refresh the page. Depending on which browser are you using. I don't know, maybe it doesn't like it. But yeah, you can get the questions there are more technical. You need to know like some theory. But yeah, give it a try. Don't stop, And the best way is to find somebody in your area and hang out. He can show you a few things, and you can get a better understanding of what this is all about. You have been baptized because, metaphorically speaking, you have been baptized in the radio world because you've used a CB radio, so you know roughly what the idea is. You need to say your call sign every few minutes, and pass it along to everybody to talk. It's not like Channel 38 where 200 people key up at the same time and only the strongest survive. No. It's not like that.
No, I've been listening to ham for years on my scanner, and I had a ham radio too, but I just used to listen.
All right, good stuff. Okay, everybody, if you don't have anything else, I'm gonna wish you a good night, happy Thanksgiving, long weekend. Thank you so much for being here. And yep, last call, one final last call for good nights. Who wants to say good night?
Oh, sure. Good night, gentlemen. 7-3s. 9 Oscar Charlie 236. Thanks for everything, Nick.
Good night, next. 73 is your way. And we're going to go back to bed. I was half asleep when I woke up and I could hear you talking.
I wish everybody good night. I just came in from work, so got the tail end of it. But yeah, we'll catch y'all again maybe next week. Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone. 73 5 Barrie, Ontario.
Yeah, so Will is asking if Chris lives in Canada. Yes, Chris lives in Barrie, okay? Barrie, Ontario. I spoke to him on the radio while I was there for the Hamfest. Let me say good morning to one of my Greek friends there. I see. Yes, Dave, 73, you're welcome. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, last call. Who else would like to say good night?
Yep, guys, just me. Want to wish everybody a nice long weekend. And Chris, if you can hear me, as soon as I get Irish, if you can add me to Facebook, and I'll give you some information on how to get your license.
I think Chris has his license already. David was the one asking for one, right?
Well, fair enough. Chris, if you can send me your ham call sign. I am VE3CPI. Just like to know your call sign and whatnot. All right, Sam, please.
No, I don't have my license yet. I'm going for it now, though.
Oh.
Doing the course with Al from Helpless.
My
Club.
bad.
He is. I can find it here really quickly. Al. Here he is. Al is B01NO. That's who's teaching me. So I should be going for my license in around January, February.
Okay, my bad then. My bad.
That's great. Great news, mate. Great news. It's easy to get now. You know, one question. Are you from Ireland?
Yes, sir, I am. I moved over here to Canada about 20 years ago.
All right.
I'm from Belfast, there, the rebel city of Belfast. What part of Ireland are you from?
Cork, down the bottom, in the middle. You keep Ireland floating.
Oh, the rebel country, yeah. McSweeney and whatnot, you know. But if you can add me to your Facebook, if you can see me on Facebook, add me, and I'd like to get to know you more, you know, as a, you know, an operator, CB operator and whatnot. I speak to Ireland every day on 10 at the minute, you know. But yeah, anyway, mate, Sam free there.
Sure, I'll head you on there when I see you. Not a problem.
What are the chances now that you guys know each other from a long time and one is owing money to the other one?
From the real capital of the world.
Very good there. Anyway, mate, all the best to everybody on channel, and nice to be on for the first time. Sam Freeze, Slongler.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Will. You can come in at any time. The channel is always on. There's always people to talk to at any time of the day here on Zello, as you wish. Okay, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we will chat again for sure. Thanks, everybody. I want to say big, huge thank you for all of you being here with me tonight. And I'll see you on the next one, 73.
You still there, Chris?
I'm still here. I've got your Facebook page up, but I don't think it lets me add you.
No problem at all. I'll try and get a hold of you here, you know what? Next time, you know,
Okay, guys, I hope you can see me. Let me see, can you see me here? Wait, there's a little delay there on the internet. Thank you all for coming, for being here. Let me change to this setting here. All right. Thank you all for being here. Let me put the volume down here because the guys are still talking. All right, I want to say 73 to everybody. Thank you for coming. Happy Thanksgiving, long weekend, and I will see you on the next one. 73 guys, and we'll be on the air also on YouTube here Sunday morning. I do a little live on Sunday mornings as well, so I'll catch you there. 73, thank you so much. Have a good